Hi everyone, this is Manny and I'm Cheryl and welcome to my sewing room. I'm going to demonstrate how to make this really easy pillow. It'll only take you 30 minutes, great beginner's project, so let's get started. This pillow finished size is 16-inch square. Cut your fabric pieces in the following sizes. Out of fabric A, cut two 16.5 by 11.5 pieces, one 6.5-inch square, one 17-inch by 20-inch. Out of fabric B, you'll cut one 16.5-inch square. The amount of fabric out of each color, A, you'll need 1 yard, B, 1/2 yard, and then you'll also need one 16-inch pillow form. Take the 6.5-inch square, fold it in half, and stitch 1/4 inch seam along here. Press the seam open and then turn this front side out. Place the seam in the center and then press again with your iron. Fold it in half and stitch a 1/4 inch seam along here. Then do a zigzag stitch across the raw edges. This is fabric A, 17-inch by 22 inches. On each side, fold the fabric over a 1/4 inch and press. Then fold again and press. Then stitch down on the inside folded edge as you see here. Fold it in half, line up the edges here. Place this edge on one of the lines on your cutting mat. And from right about here, just inside where you've stitched here, just inside there, you're going to go down to 3 inches from this edge over. So place your ruler there, and then on the 3-inch line here, and cut. Go to the opposite end and do the same thing. This is fabric B for the front of the pillow. Insert this little ring into the center and make sure the edges out here are folded under. Fold this corner over about 1/2 inch. Place the edge here about 1/2 inch away from this edge. So go in, place this, and pin it. And by folding it under just that little 1/2 inch or so, helps to keep this edge right here folded under so that it doesn't curl up and show your stitches there. And then do the same thing on the other side. If you find as you're pinning that you are going way out here, then what you want to do is just fold this under just a little bit more. And this just helps to hide the stitched edges along here. And remember, do it at both sides. Machine baste along the edge here and here. And then when you're done, if you have any little tails sticking out over here like I do, then just go ahead and trim those off. Take your 2 pieces for the back, and the edge that's stitched down, place it on the inside of the pillow. Line up your edges along here, these 3 sides here, and I would pin them down first before you lay the other one on. So after you've got this one lined up on all of the edges, then take your other piece, take this part here that's stitched down, it's going to overlap, line it up, pin everything down. Once all the edges are pinned, then stitch 1/4 inch seam around all 4 edges. Make sure you back stitch here and then over here where the other piece is. Back stitch at those 2 points as well as up here. If you're just learning how to sew, here's a little tip when working around corners. Stitch down to the corner but stop 1/4 inch away from this edge. Leave your needle down in through the fabric. Lift the presser foot up, turn your pillow, lower the presser foot, and continue stitching around to the next side. After you're done stitching, cut about half of this off at the corners. So I use a ruler, but you can use scissors. And then now be careful not to cut too much off and cut. Do this at all 4 corners. Turn it front side out. Then go into the corners and poke all of your corners out. Insert the pillow form in. Lift up one flap and begin pushing it in. Now, be careful not to tear your stitches out. That's why I had you do those back stitches to protect those little areas. Once you've got it inside, reach inside, pull on the other flap, and begin pushing it in. Here it is on the back, and here it is on the front. For more Easy Sew projects, play this video all the way to the end until a green screen appears, and then click on the links. I hope you like this video. If you did, would you please click on the old thumbs up button and then click on share to share this video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then click on that red subscribe button down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Click on the little bell, enter your email address so you receive email notifications about my latest video. If you're not receiving those notifications, go to your cell phone or iPad, go to settings, and set notifications in the on position. I'm Cheryl, this is Manny. So glad you came to my sewing room. See you next time, and happy sewing!